going on, Venetians? How you guys doing today? I'm sorry I didn't have the Zach to School video up yesterday. It's Tuesday, I know. I failed you all. But no, actually, I felt like uploading the taco video was more topical to what to what's been going on news-wise. Because that thing has been getting a lot of press, and a lot of my YouTuber friends have also been uploading it as well, so that's why I felt it a lot more appropriate to upload it yesterday. Also, thanks again, Lisa, sometimes for helping me with that video. I had a little bit of a technical problem, but yeah, it's okay. Last week, nothing really happened. Like, it was a very normal week, and, like I mentioned last week, I was looking for a job, and I'm still looking for a job. I got a lot of emails back from companies saying that they need me to have a N1 on the JLPT or N2 or whatever. That is not possible in the next 6 months because I don't have time to study for it until I get out of school, unfortunately. So my main concern is, what am I supposed to do here, like I said? Now, I talked to a few people, including my professors, and one of my friends immediately said, Zach, just go into porn. Just like that, straight face. No! Oh my god, no. Why would you suggest that? I don't think any of you guys could ever imagine that either. I don't want you to. Please don't imagine that. It was just a bad suggestion by my friend. But another friend suggested I should just start my own company, which is something I've been thinking about doing. What I want to do is I want to start a consulting biz or something. I want to do working with consulting for companies who want to come to Japan but don't know what they're doing here, like, or conflict resolution, or maybe companies who don't know much about this country. I want to be the guy that helps them get acquainted to Japan. And like another idea I would have is, like, with this company, I would organize appearances by Japan professionals, business leaders, professors, stuff like that, to kind of help ease the culture shock of companies that are trying to do business over here, or even companies that have a lot of business over here that need that extra kick in the butt to know what they're doing here properly. That is something I would love to be involved in, but finding a company like that here in Japan is very difficult, especially since they all are like, oh, but all of our employees, all of our customers, everyone speaks Japanese, so you need to speak Japanese too. And I'm talking about, these companies are international companies as well. I'm like, come on, you're an international firm. The international language is English. I don't know what else I could do, honestly. I really don't know what to do. I did talk to my professor, and she recommended I go to grad school and go to grad school, go to Georgetown or something, get a degree in foreign service, work as a diplomat, and eventually she suggested someone like me would do really well if I had a PhD, because I speak my mind a lot, and she said I have a lot of potential if I was to go to grad school. So I thought this professor didn't like me at all, but she gave me some really good advice. Problem is, grad school's expensive. I gotta take the GRE test, and I don't have any money right now. I mean, my scholarship dries up, and living off of my parents is no longer an option. So that's, right now I guess grad school ain't an option. I gotta find a job. But the last thing I want to do is teach English. I have zero patience to deal with kids, especially when I'm trying to teach my native language. And I don't know how. I'm not an educator. I'm not trained in that method. Like, I'm not trained to be a teacher. I am trained to be a organizer, a leader. So I'm trained to be the type of guy that maybe not necessarily leads people, but flat hierarchy. I'm able to work well with people who are like-minded and give advice type of person, not just sit there and say, okay, do this, and then I see someone do something wrong, I start yelling at them. No, I'm not like that, but still, I get frustrated. And plus, teaching English in Japan is an awful gig. I don't recommend you guys to do that. Honestly, I really don't recommend it, unless you want to actually do that for your living. Even then, the only viable option I know is JET. A lot of other companies in this country just really abuse foreigners, especially the English teaching companies. I mean, we can go over Nova. There's another company recently that appeared in the news last year. I have a friend who recently told me that he's trying to quit his job because he barely gets paid. He hasn't been able to pay his rent. He's about to get kicked out of his apartment because he can't pay his rent because his apartment people aren't paying him. I mean, this is just things I hear about every day. It's just horror stories. So I want to avoid teaching English like it's the Black Plague. It's if I have that as my only option, I'll go straight back to America as fast. Oh, I just hit my jersey. I'll go straight back to America as fast as I can. If that's my only option. Like, I do not want to be involved in any of that. It doesn't matter if it's just a job. It's not an option for me. It is not an option. So I would really appreciate you guys to leave me some comments on what I should do, or advice on what I should look for and everything like that. And I appreciate you guys' support. This was Zach to School on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm not expecting any bigger updates, but there is the GTA's getting updated tomorrow. I think, yeah, it's being updated tomorrow. There's DLC coming out, so you're gonna see a lot of GTA stuff coming out recently. And I'm also gonna check out the free games for July. Download those, play those for you guys. I don't know why, but Ollie Ollie, I cannot advance any farther than Ollie Ollie, so I don't know why I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna probably play that for a while on YouTube, but that's just a brief update, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, Phoenicians.
When once was a lad of 22, I fell upon my way. My life devoid of meaning, and my conscience led astray, till a wise man told